What's up guys, I'm Mel with Fortin Amplification, and in this video we're going over beginner tips on how to dial in amp sims. So if you guys have tuned into the channel, you guys might be familiar with Jacob at this point. And I always have a good time picking everyone's brain about how they would advise a beginner guitar player on how to dial in their tone. In this video we do just that. Jacob and I continue having a conversation about guitar tone, breaking down some beginner tips for the beginning guitarist. So if you're a beginner guitarist, this video might be great for you. Alright, so let's jump into it.
I guess the last thing I have to ask you is, do you have any tips for beginners dialing in tones in plugins or real amps, especially for extended range?
The biggest piece of advice I would give for dialing in tone, honestly, is to not overthink it. Because it's real easy, especially now with in the world of plugins and convenience, if you will. It's really easy to get stuck nitpicking, like sitting here with this knob. It's like, oh, I don't know. Do I like 7.9 or 7.7? Maybe 7.3. You know, it's really easy to sit there and fiddle with it. And then you play for like an hour and you're happy. And then you come back to it, it's like, no, I gotta change something here too. And just tweaking with it like hours on end. Like, my best piece of advice is don't overthink it. If you think it sounds dope,
It's dope.
it's dope.
Yeah.
Especially now with something like Fortin Cali, which quite literally comes out sounding amazing right out the box. Like, there's no real need to sit there and tweak it. Like, obviously, if you're using a real amp and you're using pedals and all that stuff, there's room to pick and choose what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're starting off and you have something like Fortin Cali or any other of the neural products, they sound great right out of the box. So if you're pulling up this plugin and you know what you like let's say you have your 5 favorite bands, you can count them on your hand, and you know what their guitar tone sounds like, and that's what you want to go for, just go off that. Like, dial in something that sounds pretty close and just go from there.
Chances are some of your favorite artists might already have made something in the artist section of this.
Yeah.
And you can, and there's no shame in taking someone's preset and then tweaking it to be your own. Because if you like their music, chances are you'll like their tone. And if you like their tone, that means something like they might have might be great for you. Granted, if you really like a certain guitar player and you aren't at their skill level, you might have a different like approach to playing guitar that you might have to accommodate for. But it's totally true what you said. It's great. It has stuff in the box. It's a good starting point, and you shouldn't like try to reinvent the wheel per se with tone.
Absolutely. And like, if you get stuck at any point, or if you're not sure, there's forums that you can reach out to and be like, hey, I'm new to this whole thing. What's some tips you guys have? Or even like, can I get some presets? Like, there's no shame in asking for help with this. Like, it's music, man. It's all collaborative at the end of the day. It's all for fun. It's all just
Chill.
It's yeah.
supposed to be chill.
Yeah. So, because quite honestly, at the end of the day, no one's really gonna notice if you have your treble here versus if you have it here. That's my biggest advice. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink the little nuances. Just find what you like and run with it. Because at the end of the day, the biggest thing with music is just being creative and putting your ideas here to here.
So they can come out there so other people can hear it here.
Yeah.
Alright, so there you have it guys. That was some of Jacob's tips on guitar tone and how to dial in amp sims for beginners. If you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed Jacob's tips, please hit the thumbs up button, ring the bell for notifications, and sub to the channel if you haven't already. And leave a comment down below what beginner tips you would advise to the previous you or a beginner guitarist around you. Again, my name is Mel from Fortin Amplification, and I'll catch you on the next one.